Yo, what's going on, everyone? Here we are, back with another episode. The big crash has now happened. The plate has fallen, guys. They took it down. I think the rest of the guys kind of came off this way. So let's see where they're all heading to.
Anybody out there?
Barret! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear
Here
me?
goes.
And push!
Oh, gotta hold and push this. Barret's on the other side, it sounds like. We got separated even though we're on the same zip line. Oh no. Look at that. It's all done. They dropped the plate. How dare Shinra, those bastards.
Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all!
That's gotta hurt. No matter how mad you are. Should we tell Marlene is safe?
It was us. We did this.
No, you can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah, Shinra pulled the trigger. We were trying to stop them. Stop their corruption.
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
What the hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
To find Marlene for you, you angry fuck. Alright, after that scene, is there anything we can... Like, we can't really even, like, explore too much here. No items to be found from the rubble. From the rubble. So you think Marlene is with Shinra and Aerith? Because that could put her in even, like, more danger. Uh-oh, there's guards.
How could this happen?
People. I think some people survived. I think most of them got out, right? Besides like Biggs and Wedge and Jesse, who were on the tower, pretty much did. Well, Wedge wasn't. Wedge was. Biggs and Jesse died on the tower. Wedge was in the city, yeah, in the slums when it fell. We seen a big boulder thing fall on his face. Well, it cut away before it hit him, but.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums,
And that's where Marlene is?
where we hope she is.
Yeah, hopefully she got there.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
At least he admits it.
Hey, Tifa, know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Uh-oh.
In my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Let's go. We're gonna be in Sector 6. Okay. Let's talk to, oh boy here.
Hey, pretty crazy, huh? Can you believe
Sam.
this mess?
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Sam. He almost sounds like Sam Elliott, too. I wonder who played his voice. I'm going to look that up after.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Okay. There's some Shinra guys that, Barret's not too happy to see. No, I don't need to buy anything. I think I spent all my money in the last pre-fight. Even though the Turks weren't that hard to take down.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
Where are you running off to,
You
Barret?
guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Phase 2. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
Alright.
Hopefully Wedge got out. We've seen a thing fall on Wedge. Possibly fall on Wedge. Is this Sam again?
Come on now.
No.
There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
One of his guys that dressed like him.
We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
Okay, which way are we going? This way or that way? I'm gonna keep going this way as Barret decided to talk. I want to go the other way. I'm gonna run through here. It doesn't look like there's any items or anything. This is just a running path. Could be something down here. Oh, nope. Stop me from doing that. Gotta go see if Marlene is there. No choice. I'm pretty sure there's like no items we can really run across here. So we are making our way through, making the way. Alrighty, we're gonna keep running through here. Let's see.
My ears are still ringing from it.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Pretty brutal.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Yeah, Barret, we're going as fast as your slow ass. Okay, that's a little mean. Whoop, people. Yeah, I think we want to go up this way. You don't need to go left or right here. It's like through the back of this area. I'll pass the little orphan house. Keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Running. We're almost there. Almost there, Barret. Calm down. And he hasn't said anything in a minute. Let's see what we got going on.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
Let's try to get through this cutscene. My wife is about to leave and I know the dogs are going to start going crazy.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
I think we should talk
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
to the mom.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Okay, she wants us to go look at Marlene first.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that.
No,
She
Shinra
must
did.
trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility, and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She just knew. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the milk.
My puppies are going ham.
No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
I have to stop my puppies here soon.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the types I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
No. Save Aerith.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Well, the bar is destroyed.
Okay.
Alright guys, with the dogs becoming restless, this is where we're going to end off. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, and we'll be back with another episode.